My name is Charlotte Maldonado, and I'm the Aware Director for Lake County School System. Lake County School System believes that all students and staff deserve to feel safe and supported. The provision of a culture of safety where all can thrive is the true goal of trauma-invested practices. The movement in Lake County began after all teachers participated in a Building Strong Brains Professional Development Day. This particular training actually taught teachers strategies they could use in their classroom. Today we are going to feature our 3rd through 8th grade school, Lara Kendall Elementary, and share with you some of the practices that these teachers implement.
I'm Danielle Fry, and I'm the behavior specialist at Lara Kendall, our 3rd through 8th grade school here in Lake County. Today I want to talk about some of the trauma-informed practices that we've been implementing here. A lot of our trauma-informed practices began after our Building Strong Brains training, and the overall response from teachers was that they wanted more training. So we did a Help for Billy book study, which is a book on how to implement different strategies for kids that may have experienced a high level of ACEs and trauma. And after we had completed the book study, a lot of the teachers requested that they wanted to implement peace corners. So in every classroom here, we have peace corners, which is pretty awesome. Some even began to implement other different environmental enrichment things like alternative lighting. Another thing that has been provided to all of our classrooms is a zones of regulation visual support for our diverse learners or those who may struggle verbalizing their feelings more or identifying them. So we provided those to elementary. They look like this. And a learner could just point. If a teacher's having trouble getting them to communicate a feeling, they can point to what they're feeling, and then this shows some strategies that they can use. We also have one for our middle school. It's just a little bit more appropriate as far as the language usage and everything for those learners. So another thing that our Kindness Club had done for all of our classrooms is we had read the book, Have You Filled a Bucket Today? And my students, this is an elementary club, had created these little buckets. And they say be a bucket filler, and they created these for all of our teachers through 3rd and through middle school. And every morning, a teacher will draw out a different kindness challenge, so they can be bucket fillers. This one says, clean up after yourself without being asked. What we had encouraged teachers to do is we have like a reward system here called Falcon Tickets, and if they can use the Falcon Tickets to earn different things from whenever we have our behavior parties. So if they notice a student doing one of these things, they can reward them with a Falcon Ticket. So we also have different student initiatives. We have Student Health Council, Elementary Kindness Club, Middle School Move to Stand Club, which is an anti-bullying club, which do all kinds of health and mental health education and different positive school climate initiatives. On an individual, family, and small group basis, we have a school counselor, a therapist, and myself that can provide those different resources in those different settings. For faculty and staff now, we're moving away from the whole school to more just faculty and staff now. We have started some different things for self-care. This hearing a lot of the teachers in the meetings were really stressed, and just having to adjust to all these new changes with the pandemic and everything. So we actually found space for a calming room, and they have like an oil diffuser, and they play like calming music, and they have like this little comfortable chairs and cushions, and it's just a really peaceful environment that teachers can kind of go and recharge their batteries. And we also have a fitness area. In addition to the fitness area, we are also providing healthy snacks weekly in the teacher work areas. Now, this wasn't just something that we just thought of, hey, we should do this. We sent out a survey to all of our staff asking what they needed to feel supported, and the things that were rated the most highly were the calming room, the fitness room, and having healthy snacks. So another thing that is kind of new that I've been kind of excited about is we started this nomination process called Exceptional Falcons. So this is a nomination process for any staff, faculty, or administrator to kind of recognize those who went above and beyond their expectations to help each other or their students. And so they will send these nominations to me, and I will compile these in an email that's sent out monthly, and it goes out to everyone in the whole district so they can see all the awesome things everybody's doing within the district to help each other and help our students. The last thing that I will talk about is we did a teacher feature, which was while we were 100% virtual, we really wanted to do something to make sure the teachers were still visible within the community and that their students can see them and know that they're still there and they still care. And so what we did with this is we featured different students on different teachers on our Facebook page, and it was a photo, and it included like maybe 5 or 6 interesting facts about that teacher. And one of the most important ones, in my opinion, was what they love most about teaching. So we had a really good response from the community, and I felt like the teachers really appreciated that too. So we have a lot of fun and awesome trauma-informed practice initiatives in the future too. But I think that I've talked a whole lot and I could go on for all the awesome things. Our school, we are very supportive. We have really great administrators and that really support all these initiatives, which is very important, I feel like, for every school if you want to have successful trauma-informed practices, is administrator buy-in. So but yeah, that's all the awesome things that we've been doing at Lara Kendall.